10 Underrated Nicole Kidman Movies Worth Checking Out. Nicole Kidman is one of the finest actresses of our generation, constantly producing excellent comedic, dramatic, and thrilling performances. With over 40 years in the movie business, she has had the opportunity to work with every type of talent, including the likes of Stanley Kubrick, Baz Luhrmann, Colin Farrell, and Aaron Sorkin. With an Academy Award, multiple Golden Globes, an Emmy, and a BAFTA, she has undoubtedly cemented her legacy in the industry. Although she has starred in critically acclaimed hits such as Eyes Wide Shut, The Others, Lion, and The Hours, Kidman has performed some of her best work in lesser-known films that deserve a similar level of praise. With an unrivaled ability to pick a script, Kidman rarely has a movie worth skipping. Without further ado, here are 10 of Nicole Kidman's most underrated movies that fans of the actress may not have heard about. Nicole Kidman stars alongside Colin Farrell in this revenge-based World War II flick based on the Eric Lomax autobiography of the same name. Kidman plays the wife of a British officer who decides to confront the man who tortured him as a prisoner of war after finding out he is still alive. What ensues is a beautiful tale of catharsis and self-realization. Portraying Patty Lomax, Kidman formed a relationship with the real-life Patty, learning her characteristics and values. This dedication to the character received positive responses from critics, as they praised the performances that brought the railwayman's story to life. The mere true nature of the story creates a compelling watch, but the added performances from Kidman and Farrell, documenting the growth that these real people had, bring another level to the viewing that leaves the audience contemplating their own internal processes. BMX Bandits is a 1983 comedy action film directed by Brian Trenchard-Smith that follows a group of motocross-enthused teens on the run from a gang of bank robbers after stealing their walkie-talkies. Kidman plays Judy, a teen working to pay for her own BMX bike who proceeds to get fired when a couple of young BMX bikers mess up her work. This raunchy Australian flick received mixed reviews upon release, but has become a cult classic as time goes on. With Kidman not breaking into Hollywood until Dead Calm in 1989, viewers get to see her acting career at its youngest, honing in on her comedic skills at an early age. Coming-of-age films rarely take such an abrasive approach, but what BMX Bandits excels in is its ability to make the audience care about such an amusing and rowdy story. Practical Magic stars Nicole Kidman and Sandra Bullock as sisters born into a magical family, who do their best to avoid said magic. After Gillian's, Kidman, boyfriend dies, her and her sister learn the magic they have avoided for so long to attempt to resurrect him, and in the process accidentally make his body a host for an evil spirit that threatens their entire family. This film gets return viewers every fall from fans looking to get into the Halloween mood. With a second Practical Magic on the way, this movie has established itself as a cult classic. Kidman dives into her magical side, bringing an infectious liveliness to every scene. With Halloween fast approaching, this seasonal hit is the perfect way to get into spirit. With great chemistry between co-stars Kidman and Bullock, it is bound to be an entertaining watch. Dead Calm is a psychological thriller starring Nicole Kidman as Ray and Sam Neill as John, a married couple that has recently lost their son. While on a vacation aimed at helping them move past the recent loss, they save the sole survivor of a sinking ship, who is not quite what he seems. 1989 introduced the world to the talent of Nicole Kidman after the critical acclaim and box office success of Dead Calm. Hitting on every range of emotion over the 96-minute runtime, Kidman makes the constant tension and unease feel real for every audience member. Considered one of her best performances, Kidman was only 20 years old at the time of filming this intense thriller. The setting of a boat deprives the characters of any form of safety, as they have nowhere to go. This movie will keep viewers on the edge of their seats, unsure of what will happen at any given point. Birth is a 2004 film from Academy Award-nominated director Jonathan Glazer featuring Nicole Kidman as a recently widowed woman. After finally starting to move on from her husband's death, Anna, Kidman, meets a young boy who claims that he is her reincarnated husband. As everyone around her becomes involved in the insanity, she remains the only one who believes the boy's tale. Delving into a complicated tale about the concept of love, Glazer's film explores the idea that love transcends the human body, going so far as to ask whether someone could fall in love with a child that appears to have all of the traits and memories of their deceased spouse.